Hi, welcome to the channel and welcome to your love, money and health reading. Now, it is a timeless reading, but it does cover the next 2 weeks, your next 2 weeks from whenever you click on it. Okay, so let's start getting some cards. Right, let's get one of these for love. And this can be any love relationship. Let's get a money and career card. Okay, we'll take that one. And let's get you a card for your health or your well-being over the next 2 weeks. All right, so let's have a look. You have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so let's get that right over there. You have short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So this is in your money and your career. And then your health and wellness is relationship. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. Okay, all right, so we are going to get an oracle card for each one of these. So let's get a card then for your love. I think we're going to take that one. You have Door to Spirit, number 32. Let's get a card then for career and money. Wow. You have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, and that is your heart chakra. And then let's get a card for relationships. Nope, I should say, a card for your health and well-being. Okay. Door to value. Oh my goodness. Okay. Feels a bit mixed up, doesn't it? And by mixed up, I feel like these two are in the wrong place. So perhaps there's a real big connection here. And not just that, in your health and well-being, you've got the relationship card. So it's like they're all in the different categories. All right. So let's start getting some tarot and then we'll get a bit of a better idea. So in your relationship area, you have the Emperor. In your money and career, you have the 5 of Pentacles. And in your health and well-being area, you have, oh, thank you. You have the 2 of Pentacles. On the bottom of this deck, you have the Lovers. So there feels like there needs to be some decisions made here. All right, so let's start here in your relationship area. I think overall the message here for you is about putting yourself first. You have love yourself first, and you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about taking action, but the Emperor is also quite a single-minded card, and I think here you're really in a situation where you need to literally put yourself first. What's going to make you happy? This feels like this is about your identity here. So whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, you definitely are being asked to put yourself before others here. I feel like you're being guided to do that. So let's say if you're in a relationship, perhaps you are putting other people before your own needs, putting their needs before yours. And I think with the Emperor card coming here, you are literally being asked to now take ownership of your own life, about what it is that you want. And if you're single, I actually feel here that you're going to almost become empowered here. It's as if you're going to see yourself in a much more positive light, if that makes sense. So let's get you some clarification. All right, can we get a card for the Emperor? Oh, I thought I saw one overturned then. Okay, thank you. All right, so you have the Two of Wands. Oh, you've got a few cards here. Okay. You know, there looks to be here you possibly setting some boundaries now. Now, I don't know whether you've had difficulties in a relationship before, but it does feel like you're doing things different. This Two of Wands feels like, you know, possibilities are opening up for you. It's as if you're seeing yourself in this new light, and you're not going to be taken advantage of anymore. That's how it feels. You know, this Queen of Swords here, she has her cup, which represents her emotions, safely, securely locked away behind these bars. And I just feel that over the next 2 weeks, you're on a bit of a path to self-discovery, and you're seeing your true worth here. And I do, like earlier I said, I feel like everything's mixed up, that, you know, the cards were in the wrong places. But for some reason, how you feel about yourself and your relationship status, shall we say, is having an effect here on your well-being and your career, or the other way around. Because looking at your career cards, there's a feeling here that you're not particularly happy in the career or job that you're currently in. And actually, looking at your health and your well-being, it does look as if you're trying to juggle too much. So it feels a bit like a revamp of your priorities, not what other people want, but your priorities, what it is that you want in life, and how you're going to go about getting what you want in life. So yeah, it's as if here in your relationship area, you are being asked to take the lead on what it is that you want. And this, you've got the Two of Wands, literally perfect card to go with the Emperor. It's about literally sitting down and reevaluating what it is that you want, and planning how to take those steps forward. And with this Queen of Swords energy here, you're not going to have any problems of putting yourself forward towards new opportunities, whether they are career, whether they're pursuing new hobbies, or new courses, you know, gaining new qualifications. It's a bit like you're almost revamping yourself. You're truly connecting with your higher self within. So look, let's move on to then career. And of course, the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out, if you like, things not going to plan. And in some circumstances, it can also mean not having enough money. And you've got that this is a short-term position, so you're being asked not to worry as well. And this card even says about reaching out to others. I actually think that there's a new opportunity up ahead for you that's going to reveal itself in the next couple of weeks. Your heart is not in this job. You're really feeling quite dissatisfied with where you are financially and in your career. But you are being asked not to worry. It's only short term. And look, something more fulfilling and prosperous is coming. And quite honestly, that is the fourth chakra, something more fulfilling and something more prosperous. Yeah, it's the opposite to the Five of Pentacles. So let's get you some tarot. Okay, right. So you have the High Priestess. You have the Ten of Cups. And you have the King of Swords. I think this High Priestess here is indicating that you know, intuitively, you know what it is that you would like to do as a career, as a job. You know what type of work environment that you want. And with the Ten of Cups next to it, I actually think this King of Swords is going to either give you some advice or is going to be bringing in some news that is going to fit with your ideal work situation, whether they're going to offer a job or they know which path you need to take or what qualification you need to do. It's something like that. They have a lot of experience and they're going to be able to guide you. Because this Five of Pentacles energy is really, I actually think it's blocking a lot of your happiness, because it feels as if you're in a little bit of a rut. I don't think you're going to be in this for much longer. I definitely think there's a way out coming in for you, but it does feel like you're going to need to have to balance this feeling of lack with some form of gratitude of the things that you already have. Sort of, it's like you need to feel some joy again in your life. You want to feel this Ten of Cups. And of course, you've got the heart chakra as well. I mean, it couldn't be more apparent how you really do want to be happy in your career. And of course, who doesn't? But it does feel like this lack is affecting your well-being. Now, I actually, like I said, I do think this is going to change, and I think this King of Swords is going to play quite a big role in that. I'm even sensing here, because you've got the Two of Pentacles, and this could very well be about trying to balance more than one job. Maybe you're doing a particular job to pay the bills, and then there's something else on the side that you want to take off, really, and that would make you much happier. And if we move here now to your health and your well-being, I think all this juggling around is taking a bit of a toll on you, and it's actually taking a toll on your relationships. I actually feel that you're striving towards something that is going to make your life a bit, quite substantially more abundant, but it's actually also exhausting you and making you spread yourself thin, or perhaps not even paying or being able to pay enough to your relationships. Or as well, when we look at this area about in your relationships, about putting yourself first, maybe you're needing to set more boundaries so that you can spend more time creating this new abundance that you're trying really hard to. Perhaps you've got to give other people jobs and responsibilities to free your own time up. There's definitely a feeling here that you're doing a bit too much, and it's almost taking the joy out of everything. All right, let's get you some clarification for this Two of Pentacles in your relationship. I keep wanting to say relationships. It's because it's written there, obviously, but it does. It feels like everything's in the wrong place. So that's making me feel like, you know, everything's affecting everything. So you've got the Hangman. Yeah, this is a need to do things differently here. Okay, you've got the Five of Swords. I'm going to get another one. Come on. Let's take that one then. Yeah. And let's get at the bottom of the deck. Right. Honestly, 100%, I am really, really feeling that you're striving to get something abundant in place. That's really all I can say. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got a new opportunity here, and you've got the Daughter Value. Great cards, absolutely great cards, but you're having to work really quite hard to achieve that. And I mean, your health and your well-being is being affected by this. You're doing a lot. There's quite possibly a need here to actually, it's slowing you down. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. And it's causing you quite some mental anguish because, in all honesty, you just want to get on with this. And I think your relationships, whether that's family, friends, it's holding you back. You need more time, you need more energy. That's why you've got to get them sorted and your boundaries set up. And, you know, you've made so much progress already with this Seven of Wands, and you're being asked to keep going, but to take time out to replenish your energy because it's stressing you out. Yeah, I mean, because look, the Hangman is about making sacrifices, really, and that's what you're doing. And you know what? I really do believe, I've got this Ace of Pentacles here, I do think you're going to achieve this, but I think you're going to achieve this much quicker and much healthier if you get other people in your life doing other things that take that weight off of your shoulders, because you're already in a situation here financially or in your career that is not fulfilling you and is getting you down, and you're doing all of this other stuff, if you like, to move towards something much better. And I think that's why it's all intertwined here. And if we look at this overall, I think the major advice you're being given here is this Emperor energy. You're being told to make a stand, take the lead, and quite honestly, I feel like saying, tell people this is how it is and this is what's going to happen. I'm doing this, you need to do that. And with the relationship cards coming here, I think you're being told actually that your relationships with these people, they're going to be absolutely fine. But you do need to take a stand, because it does feel like you're doing absolutely more than enough already. And whatever it is that you are doing, to achieve this abundance, all I can say is you're doing an absolute spectacular job, and you are going to achieve it. And I'll tell you another reason why I think that, because the daughter spirit and the daughter value are both cards of new beginnings. Whatever it is that your heart desires, you're going to achieve. But you really do need to get other people on board by them looking after themselves and you being able to put yourself first. So this is your reading, and if it has resonated, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Take care, and I'll see you again.